This is every Easter egg, cameo, and hidden detail in the new Daredevil Born Again trailer, and all I gotta say is... because this shit really means something to me. First and foremost, let's all take a moment to really appreciate and glaze this brand new poster we got for Daredevil Born Again. The devil's work is never done. Just hang it up on my wall, hang it up on any wall, hang it up in the liver. But off rip, we gotta talk about the return of Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige, because this means something to me. I can't believe there was a version of this show where they weren't in it. And I love how they're happy and smiling, because there's actually rumors that one of them might not make it out alive. And I'm not ready, because, hey Karen, a silhouette is coming, and he ain't the only one. Hey, yo! But this right here is the return of Wilson Bethel as Bullseye this time. Finally, he's got his own suit, and you knew he had to come back when they teased him at the end of season 3. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have a suit that looks like this, because thanks to some set photos, we got to look at his costume, and it looks okay. Definitely taking inspiration from this look, but I don't know why they didn't take the Bullseye. They should have taken inspiration from me. It's my list. I can't miss.
Bullseye. Huh?
But if I had to bet, this is how the season opens up. Bullseye obviously gets stopped, but what these guards don't know is that I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. And it looks like Karen is attending some type of court hearing, maybe for Bullseye, or maybe it's one of the other many characters that are going to appear in the series. Like my dog Frank Castle's back, John Bernthal's Punisher. I used to pray for times like this. I like this. Hell, I love it. Obviously, we got the return of Kingpin, but we also got Vanessa. You embarrassed me in front of Vanessa. And it's crazy they kept that painting where he got his ass beat in front of. I beat you. Maybe you spoke too soon, Matt, because it looks like Kingpin is going to become the mayor of New York City. Can we all just appreciate the shot right here? Some Kingpin back shots. That Devil Reign storyline is on the way. But we also got the introduction of some new characters like the villain Muse. And to give you an idea of the kind of character that Muse is, he makes art, but with the blood and bones of the victims that he killed. And something tells me that he might make some art with someone close to Matt. And we actually get a look at some of his art, and yeah, I guess you could say he's artistic. Now, for a second, I did think this was a Spider-Man cameo, but when you zoom in closer and look, it's definitely a skull, maybe for the Punisher. So Muse definitely has a vendetta against Kingpin, Punisher, everybody. Shit, it's him against the world. He's in a free-for-all for real. And here you can see Kingpin's big-ass head on a big-ass screen in Times Square on New Year's Eve. Thought we wouldn't notice, but Rogers the Musical is still playing in the MCU for some reason. It's been like 10 years. But we also got to look at Michael Gandolfini. That's right, James Gandolfini's son. And the apple does not fall far from the tree. Now, supposedly he's playing a character named Daniel Blade, who doesn't exist in the comics, but I think this might just be an alias for Richard Fisk, Wilson Fisk's son, aka the Rose in Marvel Comics. If you watch Ben Affleck's Daredevil, the Kingpin basically stole his shtick. Whenever he gives him a rose. And I kind of need that more than I need air, because this man's dripped up left, right, down. Finally, we got our first look at Hector Ayala, aka the White Tiger, and the White Tiger amulet. Now, most of you are probably more familiar with his daughter, Ava, who also takes on a White Tiger mantle, but I'm excited to see how this plays into the MCU going forward. And he's definitely about to catch a case. Now, I saved our glorious king, Mr. Murdoch, for last, because it's literally him just aura farming the rest of the time. He about to hit another version of the I'm not seeking penance for what I've done, Father. I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do. Bars! Like, look at my guy, just aura farming. Double barrel shotgun to the forehead, didn't even flinch. And don't say it's because he can't see, you're lying. We got a full look at all of his different suits, the yellow one from She-Hulk, but I'm more curious about this gray one, which could potentially be his armored look, and this black and red one, which I think might be similar to the suit that he's going to wear in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the animated series, because he is showing up in that. I'm just praying we get to a point in time in the MCU where he becomes the hand of God, because this shit right here is tough.